Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. So Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Tuesday the 8th of March.
It's Tuesday. No, it's only because my mum says she doesn't like Tuesdays and she must have meant today and not yesterday. Wow. Alexa, what's the weather like?
Right now in Rochester, it's 1 degree Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast is partly sunny weather, with a high of 10 degrees and a low of 9 degrees.
Right, so at least it's 1 degree today. Still cold though. So I made myself a cup of coffee. I fed the cats, fed Max. It is freezing cold outside. So yeah, last night I came back home from my mother's and I didn't really do a lot. I was completely knackered. I've been up there 2 days in a row and it can be mentally draining, not just physically when someone's upset and they just want to talk about my dad and what he did, etc., etc. I found yesterday very draining on my mind, so I feel really drained this morning. Last night I didn't do a lot. I went. I follow androgyny, androgyne. I don't know how you pronounce it. In YouTube, someone was going oi oi in the chat, and I've got a message to my mobile phone saying oi oi this morning. I used to get that a lot at Lansdowne Court. They used to go oi oi down the path. I don't exactly know what oi oi means, but I've heard of the saying oggy 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 oi oi oi. That's the only reason I know oi oi oi. Oggy oggy oggy. So I've got oi 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 to my phone this morning. So they were talking about this bloke called Decker Heggie, and they used to call my father Derek Deck, Dill Boy, and it was saying Dill Boy's a dirty Dill Boy in androgyny's chat, dirty Dill Boy, and all that kind of thing. And me and my mum were talking about my dad yesterday for a long period of time, I can tell you. Yeah, they call my father Del Boy and Deck, Derek, and all that. And that's what me and my mum were talking about yesterday. I was up with my mum for over 5 hours and watched the news and stuff like that. Me being Derek's daughter, it is hard for me to hear stuff about my father, but there you are. So I didn't really do much last night. I was actually knackered, and I would have fallen asleep had the sky caved in. I would have fallen asleep. Linda Barron has died. Open All Hours, if anyone remembers that, with Ronnie Barker. I used to love Open All Hours. Nurse Gladys Emmanuel. I used to watch Linda Barron, 82. I used to love that. Ronnie Barker, the two Ronnies, and Linda Barron out of Open All Hours has died and passed away. It's fairly noisy this morning, but there's nothing I can do about it. Really, what can you do? Nothing. People are suffering all over the world, and I feel sorry for them. And I'm just going to get on with everyday life, and hopefully one day I will get enough money to get out of here and either put a deposit on a property or private rent somewhere else, and that's what I'm aiming to do at the moment. Last night I said I went to the co-op to top up my food cupboard because Special K, the breakfast, has got iron in it, and I was told I was lacking iron and I was anemic, and I still haven't had word from the hospital, even though I left them a message to tell me if there's a cancellation or when there's an appointment free. Crystal left the hospital a message to get back to me, because when someone tells me something is urgent, it's immediate, and to leave someone urgently waiting for a year, I find that a bit much, but there you go. It can't be that much of an emergency if they're leaving me waiting a year. So outside my apartments this morning. Freezing. Right, hopefully my mum is okay today. She's feeling better than she did yesterday. Hopefully my mum Jennifer. Like I said, we had a good old chat, got the old skeletons out the closet about my father Derek. She's waiting for these two mobility people that came out to assess my mum for a Zimmer frame. She just asked for a Zimmer frame, and they could see she was in pain getting in and out of bed, and she's got to wait for the hospital, I think, to get back to her. To get a Zimmer frame, she's got to go to the hospital, the Medway Maritime Hospital, to be assessed. So my mum's waiting to hear from the doctor or the hospital. And me, I'm trying not to get stressed, because that is what starts that stressed headache, that tension in my head. And so what I'm doing now, when there's a noise, I start singing. La 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 la, do 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 do, and they can carry on. But no, I'm not angry today. See you later.